What's good, you guys? It's Dr. Beauty coming at you with a New Year's edition of this vlog. So, yes, I'm so excited. It's 2018. I have so many goals, and I'm not one of those people who is like, New Year, new me. It's like, New Year, how can I improve on the same version of myself, if that makes sense? So, one thing that helped me last year is I had my list of things I wanted to achieve, and I was checking them off. And when I talk about a list, it wasn't like, okay, let me make a post on Instagram and have like people hold me accountable to these things. No, I wrote them out in a journal. I checked them off as they were happening. And I think one thing that really helped was that they were practical goals, right? So, for example, I had a goal to make sure I went to the gym a certain number of times a week because I know, okay, with my schedule, sometimes I can't go to the gym every day, but I can make it happen in my room. I can do a yoga workout, I can do a Pilates workout. So, I made a more practical goal to get some sort of physical activity in every single day for 30 minutes at the very least. And I held to that for the most part. For the most part, we're not perfect, but I did that. What else? I wanted to travel a little bit more, which I did, even though it was within the country. I did travel a little bit more. Um, I made new friends, I made new connections, which I wanted to do, and I started this vlog. So I have really excited to see where this channel is going to go this year. I have so many ideas for where it can go and what I want to do with it. Um, this year, I have a lot of goals as well. In addition to maintaining my presence online through the vlog, you guys will be seeing them as they unfold, and that's kind of how I've been doing things. I kind of just let my actions speak louder than words and then show you what the results are. So that's what one thing that I'm keeping from last year that worked for me. So as you can see, I'm still home. We're having a family party today. So I'm so excited that I was able to be here, and I actually did get some studying in even yesterday. Like, I know, call me a nerd, call me what you want, but I did study while I've been home. I didn't really like tell that many of my friends that I was here or like go out or anything because I had stuff to do. And I'm getting ready for my next to last MHA class that's starting this year. So I'll be done with that this year. And yeah, so had to put in some work, had to put in a little bit of work. Today, I don't know if you guys can see on the camera, but I kind of try to go for a double wing. I've never really tried that before. I think it's like usually more evident when you have two different colors. So I'm going to try that and do a tutorial. Still haven't gotten my hands on Mademoiselle yet, but that's coming. So I'll be trying some new Mademoiselle colors when I get back to Miami and let you guys know which ones are my favorites. And I'm gonna get that Pro Filter foundation. Like, I'm so late, guys. Don't be mad. I know you've probably seen like 10,000 other tutorials, but it helps to get a little bit from the, you know, regular YouTuber perspective. Like, I'm not sponsored by anyone. I'm telling you if it's crap or if it's good. So I know you need that perspective. I'll give it to you in the next few weeks. So my birthday month has commenced. It's on the 30th. I don't really have any plans yet. And I'm always the person that's planning my birthday. I'm never really like, if anybody was ever going to have a surprise birthday for me, I've never given them the chance to do that because I'm always having something planned, like a dinner or like VIP section at some club or something like that. But, this year I'm kind of just going with the flow. It's on a Tuesday, I think. Yeah, it's on a Tuesday. So it's like I kind of have to wait until the weekend because I don't really like doing my birthday like a whole weekend before. So I'll probably do like a dinner that night or like just wait until the weekend and just like do whatever. What else? What else? I don't know why I'm like super excited today. It's just like a new beginning. Symbolically a new year is a new beginning, right? And there's just so much I'm excited for this year. I really want to lay the groundwork for basically the rest of my career, you know, make those necessary connections, make those necessary commitments and sacrifices to get where I've been trying to be for the last 26 years, which is like my whole life. So that's what I'm moving towards. I was going to make a video yesterday about some funny things that happened because, the devil tries to work like those last few days of of the previous year. But you know what? I was like, I'm not going to give life to that. I watched Joel Osteen yesterday before church, and he was talking about giving life and watering your future, basically, rather than your past, rather than your history. And that speaks volumes to me because if you're living in this new year, if you woke up today and you were like, oh, I'm going to show this person, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, for someone else, you're on the wrong track already. Okay? Like, your goals this year should not be geared towards proving anything to anyone but yourself. Your goals should not be catered to comparing yourself to anyone else but the previous version of you. You should be trying to be a better version of yourself and help those around you and add something to the community. So leave all the vengeance to God, leave all the animosity in 2017. This is a new year. I really encourage you guys because one thing I'm so proud of myself, and I've been doing this for the past few years, but I'm so proud of myself specifically for 2017 because there were so many times where I could have just been a witch with a bee, you know, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to rise above. Like, I say enough to let you know that, you don't mess with me. But I'm not going to be that person that's living and thriving in vengeance or like negativity. No. So, like, I leave those groups. I left the groups and the people behind who were not adding to my peace and my sanity. And I moved forward. And for that reason, 2017 was such a peaceful year for me because I just chose my battles wisely. And I think, one thing I really heard, when did I hear this? I don't remember where I heard it from. I think it was Lloyd Barker, if you guys follow him on Instagram. He said, God didn't say that the weapons would not be formed, He said that they would not prosper. Now let that sink for a little bit because a lot of weapons were formed last year. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you that. However, they did not prosper. Why? Because I forged ahead, because I told myself no. Even though I don't know how God will make it work, He's going to make a way. And, that's the same attitude I want to have this year. And that's the same attitude I want you guys to have this year. That, just because it's a new year doesn't mean you're not going to have any new challenges, but you shouldn't be afraid of those because they're only going to make you a better person if you handle them the right way. If you handle them with that spirit of, I'm going to succeed no matter what, um, you know, I'm going to be positive no matter what. If you have those attitudes, you're going to achieve greater heights this year, and it's only going to make you a better and stronger person for your ultimate purpose. So that's one thing I would advise you to do to have a successful 2018 and just take one day at a time. One thing I did in the past was I had like my ABC way of how I wanted things to go, but you just have to let go and let God and just have, of course, you have to speak into existence what you want to happen, right? Like, for example, to travel more. You can travel to places in your city. That's one thing I did last year, moving to Miami and just exploring all the different places like Calle Ocho, South Beach, places I've never been because I've never been to Miami, and just like relishing in that blessing in itself. And, I didn't plan everything out. Everything, actually, the best things that happened to me last year were not planned. They were very spontaneous. And that's something that I want to carry into this year as well. So that's where I really emphasize the fact that, like, it's not really about a new year, new you, but it's kind of like it's another year, It's another opportunity to refocus and recenter, but don't lose who you are and who you've become, because you went through everything that you did in 2017 to propel you to who you're going to be this year and subsequent years. So that's really all I have to say for today. I will hit you guys back when I get to Miami, and here's to a year of brand new experiences, brand new adventures, and brand new success. God bless you all, and until next time, deuces.